last thing I want to mention, the third and last thing I want to mention about Ramadan of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is seclusion, Itikaf. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam lived for 9 Ramadans. In 8 of these Ramadans, the last 10 nights, he would live and stay in the masjid. And in the last year of his life, it was for 20 nights. Those who are working, try to get the last 10 nights off and try to practice this part of Ramadan, living in the masjid for 10 nights. Secluding yourself. Those who can't practice it, make your last 10 nights and make this Ramadan not a social thing, a social phenomenon. When we think Ramadan, we think about all the places we're invited to, the people we're going to meet, the restaurants we're going to eat at, the nice food we're going to order in. For us, Ramadan is a festival, some kind of eating and socializing festival. For the Prophet ﷺ, Ramadan was about seclusion, about hiding away from people, about being on your own. Today, if you go to a restaurant, you go to the hospital, you look at people in a waiting line, no one can be on their own with their thoughts anymore. We need to look at our phones. We cannot sit by ourselves without any stimulation for 5 minutes. If you can't do i'tikaf in the masjid, do i'tikaf from your phone. Seclude yourself from social media, deactivate the socials, get away. Uninstall WhatsApp for 10 days. What's going to happen? Those who really need you are going to call and SMS you. Don't worry, you're not going to get away. But practice al-khalwa, practice being by yourself. Because when you are on your own, this is when the most sincere dua comes from your heart. When you're on your own, this is where the most deep contemplation of the Quran happens. When you're on your own, you might weep from the fear and the consciousness of Allah.